View Gold Wave Night Google Chrome Flight Simulator files date created.
We'll go from there, but let me fix this real quick. Update my
Blank. Normal cursor. Dismiss Chrome tip button. Estrium.io selections. Document blank. Blank button. Button.
Title here, so hold on a minute.
Link speed out of link AP link refer links linked button get men type but out of chat frame click but to produce new out of frame link view on link graphic DV button embed button out of list link record video and button upload and buttons get visited link connect to ops link and visited link connect to ops zoom compliments tree embeds Eurofly button clickable banner upgrade button go back no preview up click button Eurofly embeds tree stream complement update titles but dialog Euro T.
So we're gonna do Eurofly3.
Eurofly3 add Euro space flight F flight line MSFS M blank gaming enter the game edit as auto menu button collapsed sub menu gaming update all button update.
Okay, I've got that done. Okay, you all should be able to hear me. Let me.
Dashboard restream Google 2 of 2 active button update titles.
Okay, so we'll close that.
Ops 29 point start recording stop streaming checkbox checked.
Okay, so
folder view list Google Chrome 28 of 7 RC recite real art reaper recite real art recycle bin real weather RC reaper restream app start cursor
we'll
normal
go to
cursor
restream real quick. I'll make sure it's working.
Restream chat row 1 column 1 normal type blank.
Okay, and we'll just do welcome. If anybody's here, please
enable
announce yourself. Let me know you're here.
Folder view list restream gold wave Google flight simulator files
sure
new
real
tab
quick that everything is good.
USB selection removed normal youtube.com/ blank no next head blank clickable visit main clickable Eurofly3 Flying the Saab 300 link
I
main
think this is it right here.
blank no next head blank clickable visit main clickable Eurofly3 Flying the Saab 300 link
Okay,
main
this is it right here. Yep, it is.
blank no next head blank restream visit main Eurofly3 Flying the Saab 331 link
Okay,
main
this is it right here.
restream
Yep, it is.
31 euro no next head blank restream visit main Eurofly3 Flying
It is. Alright.
Restream Eurofly3 Johnson row 1 column 3 Eurofly.
Okay, so again, this is the Saab 340. You can look at the information here.
Dialog.
Control
Practice
enter.
flights combo box 1 collapse. Build training combo box Saab 340 Iceland adjusted B collapse.
Alright, so we'll hit enter on that because it's training.
Europe Iceland 90.
Steering controls ready.
This would be real easy to show you guys kind of how this works because I'm going to do a takeoff and land at the same. Well, no, not the same. We don't got to do that. But we are going to be landing. But the altitude, you don't got to worry about climbing and lowering because it's all just flat right here. So that's going to make it a lot better. All right, so let's go ahead and get our battery on with Control Shift B. There it is. There it comes, I say. Yes, indeedy. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Coming in, and bop, 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 bop.
Storm radar on.
Control Shift S for storm radar, and then we're going to go ahead and turn on the computer.
Computer on.
Computer is on.
Combo box adjusted or ground control 119.4 dashboard window.
119.4, so let's turn on the
radio on. Transponder on.
Alright, Alt
Set
F,
frequency.
119.4.
Adjusted or ground control.
Alright, there we go. Now, fuel-wise,
915 gal.
we are completely topped out.
SK774. Welcome to our airport.
So, Control FA.
Combo box Iceland Agilstetter Iceland Horn of Jordan Bin. 72 me Iceland Husavik Bihu. 98 me 10-11 minutes.
We'll go ahead and go with this other one. It's a little bit closer.
Iceland Horn of Jordan Bin. 72 me 7-8 minutes.
Jordan Bin or whatever it's called.
Added to navigation.
Add
Dashboard
navigation.
window. Combo box board asking for plan. I want to create a flight.
Create
Call
flight
sign at
plan.
select filter edit blank. Flight description edit blank. R. Blank. R. Dashboard. Blank. Requesting combo. Flight description edit R. Blank. R.
Okay, so new flight.
Requesting direct flight. My
Direct
way for
flight.
request flight but dashboard
Request
window.
flight, and then Shift T.
8293 SAM.
ST774
Set
Flight
T.
plan
transponder
accepted
code.
without
Set
objections.
transponder
Set
code edit
transponder to 8293.
8293.
8293. Dashboard
All right,
window.
that's set. All that is set. I don't need fuel. If I did, I'd have to request it by doing
Combo box
F1.
board asking for boarding
And we'll
collapse.
go ahead and do it just to show you what that's like. All right, so
Fuel asking
hit
for fuel.
F for fuel, hit enter
Set
on it,
fuel amount edit blank.
and let's just say 950. It ain't gonna hold that
Dashboard
much,
window.
but just to show you kind of what that's like.
SK774. We've dispatched the refueler for you.
Now earlier, I requested fuel and forgot. Started the engines and it made me shut the engines down. Like it actually told me, shut engines down. I'm like, oh. And there's our fuel. You can tell when it does that. That means that it's putting the fuel in, so that's done. But this airplane, you know, I should do, hold on. Before we go any further, we didn't get that far.
961 gal.
961, so it did hold more. I don't understand why more, because it's supposed to only hold 900. I'm going to go ahead and go out of this for a minute. Profile. Enter. Settings.
Ops.
Go to settings,
window.
and I'm
Change
going to
button.
go to
Path. Map tab. Display list if more than separate results. Synchronize the move orientation of 0 compass type capital city important location navigation tolerance for OK but hands tab. Flight tab. Start each new day. Flight tab. Start each new day in the hangar. Checkbox not checked.
Day in the hangar, no, because you're in a bigger airplane and you get stuck in
Enable
there.
turbo checkbox not checked.
Enable turbo, no.
Number of milliseconds
Number
for
of
airport
milliseconds,
range.
airport range.
Airport indicate course when turning. Indicate when turning. Indicate silent speak contact the top delay tower response. OK but hands tab control systems tabs
where
joystick
is it?
status OK cancel tab general path to user date change button portable version profile
Let me
manager
find
languages
it.
Look at
voice
tape
button
ads. Hi.
volume settings button
Hello, good to have you.
voice volume settings button
Volume, voice.
Communicator button, weather button,
weather.
sound scheme editor, joysticks, distance format, combo box, imperial, miles collapse.
There we go. We want to change
Expanded.
that to
Metric, kilometers not selected.
kilometers instead. It's
Distance format, combo
Just
box, use
easier
custom
that
key
way.
binding,
Custom key
checkbox,
binding
hide
is
completed,
checked.
update, OK, cancel, tab, can, OK.
So say
World
okay
Wide
on
3
that.
Johnson window.
now let's go up to training. Enter profile. World map training.
Training dialog,
There
filter
we go.
training.
Hit enter on the side.
Eurofly
340.
Steering
Dashboard
controls
window.
And
ready.
now we're back in here. So let's go ahead and get the battery on. Control Shift B. Once that battery comes on, we will then Alright. So that battery is fully going. We're going to do Control Shift S.
Storm radar on.
Turns on the storm radar. Control Shift K.
Computer on.
Turns on the computer. Now all that's on. Before I look at my fuel or any of that, we want to go ahead and get connected to ground.
Combo box
hit
adjusted or ground
9.
control 119.4 collapse. Dashboard window.
119.4. So let's turn on the radio. Control Shift F.
Radio on. Transponder on.
Transponder. Control Shift T. And we're going to do Alt
Set
F.
frequency.
119.4.
Adjusted or ground control. Dashboard window.
And then
Unassigned.
SK376. Welcome to our airport.
let's do Control
Combo
F8.
box Iceland Horn of Jordan bin 116 km 7 Iceland Horn of Jordan bin 116
Luka tape
Iceland
Devats.
Yusufik Bihu
I am Luxon in
158 km
EF.
10 11 Iceland Akurari Buyer 174 km 10 12 Iceland Horn of Jordan bin 116 km 7 8 minutes.
We'll do that
Iceland
one.
Horn of
That
Jordan
one's
bin
only
116 km added to
116K.
navigation.
So we got that. I hit my space bar on
Dashboard
it. Hit
window.
Escape. And then
3637L.
3637L. Let's see what it
Combo
holds.
box pilot Johnson flap position fuel tank current fuel load 30 fuel tank capacity 3637L. Dashboard 3637L.
So we're full. We're completely topped off. So we don't need to refuel. But if we did, you would hit F1.
Combo box board asking
and
for
hit
boarding
F.
fuel asking for fuel.
And then hit enter on that asking for fuel. But we don't need that. So let's go ahead and
Engine
see
asking
if
for
it will let us do
dashboard window.
engine. So F1.
Combo box board asking for
E
boarding
is
collapse.
in engine.
Engines asking for permission to start the
And
engine.
hit
Dashboard
enter.
window.
Let's see what it says for us. Sometimes you gotta wait a minute. But we'll see.
SK376. You have permission to start the engines.
Perfect. So we're gonna be doing page up and page down.
Starting. Ready.
All right, now that it says ready, let's turn everything on. TCAS, Control Shift C.
TCAS on.
Ventilation, Control Shift V is in Victor.
Ventilation on.
Status monitor, Alt M.
Status monitor on.
And then we're going to do Control Shift P.
Cabin pressurization on.
Pressurization. Control Shift Q for temperature.
Temperature control on.
That is on. And control backspace.
Sensor on.
Sensor is on. I don't worry about the GPS. This one.
GPWS on.
The GPWS.
GPWS off.
Because it's annoying when you get under 500 feet. It yells at you. All right. So Alt Q.
Set temperature 20.
We'll set it to
21.
21.
Temperature
Hit
set.
enter. And now, how do we get
Luka
up in the
tape
air?
Devats.
What did our flaps got to
So
be?
when you entered in plane it says steering controls ready and how?
Yeah, once you enter the cockpit, it's going to say that by default. So let's do Control Enter and see what it
Combo
says
box
about our
pilot flap
flaps.
positions 0/4.
All right, so there's 4 flaps on this airplane, 0/4.
Spoiler positions
Spoiler
0/4.
position 0/4. So there's 4 positions for spoilers.
Base takeoff speed 196 kmph.
Base takeoff speed 196 kmph.
Base landing speed
Landing
194
speed
kmph.
194 kmph.
Stall speed 240 kmph.
Stall speed
Base stall speed 240 kmph.
240 kmph.
Base landing speed 190. Stalls current takeoff
Current
speed
takeoff
197
is
kmph.
197 kmph.
Nose angle when taking off 610
Nose
14.
angle 610 14.
Minimum flap position when taking off 1.
Minimum flap position taking off is 1.
Minimum takeoff runway length 12. Current landing speed 195
Landing
kmph.
speed is 195.
Minimum flap position when landing 3.
Minimum flaps is 3.
Minimum landing runway length 1035 m. Fuel tank minimum landing runway length 1035. Fuel current
let's
fuel
see.
low. Current cruising rate.
Okay, we'll get back up here.
Minimum takeoff runway length. Minimum flap position when taking off 1.
All right, so
Nose
flaps
angle when
1
current takeoff.
at-
Stall
Luka tape
speed.
Devats.
Base landing speed. Base
For
takeoff
me it says
speed,
nothing and what should I do?
196 kmph. Base landing.
I don't know what you're referring to, my friend.
Base takeoff speed
Base
196
takeoff speed
kmph.
196.
Dashboard window.
All right, so let's go ahead and
Combo engines asking for permission to start the end. Fuel asking, gate asking, land I want. Calls, select filter at flight description, edit land. Land.
so I did F1 and hit P to enter a new plan.
Requesting combo direct flight.
Enter
My
direct
waypoint
flight.
request flight dashboard
Request
window.
flight. All right, that is done.
7714 SK set transponder
7714.
code set transponder 7714 dashboard window.
Ryan
SK376
Bishop.
flight plan accepted.
Good
Set
evening,
transponder
everyone.
to 7714.
Good evening, Mr. Bishop. All right. So now we got all that set. Let's go ahead and connect to ground before we do anything else.
Combo box adjusted or ground control 100 adjusted or approach control
Approach control
119.7 dashboard with
119.7.
set frequency. Adjusted or approach control
All
dashboard.
right. Cockpit lights,
Window.
shift
Cabin
S.
lights on.
Cabin lights, shift D.
Strobe lights on.
Taxi lights, shift K.
Taxi lights on.
All right, now we need a runway, so we'll do
Combo
F1.
take of ask runway asking for runway assignment
Asking for
dashboard
runway
window.
assignment. Let's see what it gives us. Well, you're going to give us
Set
our
left
runway.
dashboard combo take of ask runway ask dashboard window.
Ryan
Flaps
Bishop.
set.
When the guy in the tower wakes up, he will get a runway.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
7714 SK set transponder code 7714 combo box enter asking for permission to enter the run take of runway asking enter asking for permission to enter run take of asking runway ask dashboard window.
Come on, give me a runway, fool. Well, I know we're connected, but I think the guy... Is he sleeping on us?
119.7 adjusted or approach control.
Yeah, that's what we are. But you know what I'm going to do? Let's see
Com
what he
take of
says
asking
about
dashboard
taking off.
window. Set flap
We're
position.
going to set our flaps to
Dashboard
1.
window.
Flaps set.
SK376 cleared for takeoff.
You should be on ground control to get runway.
Combo take of ask runway asking for runway assignment.
You can request on it. Well, okay. Yeah,
Dashboard
you're
window.
right.
Combo box adjusted or ground control. Adjusted or ground control 119.4.
119.4.
Dashboard window
Let's go
set
back
frequent.
to it.
Adjusted or com on board runway asking dashboard window.
Good call, my friend.
SK376. You've been assigned runway 21. You can taxi.
All right, runway 21.
Set frequent. Adjusted or approach combo
Alright, so-
runway 03 and trans 03 and trans 21. Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048.
Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048. So let's go ahead.
Dashboard window.
Seatbelt fastened. Parking brakes
Bravo
off.
Victor Charlie. All right. So let's go ahead. And do that.
Throttle preset 5. Combo pop dashboard 7 flaps at 1. Show 11 flaps at 1. Set speed 10. Dashboard window.
Oh, check this out, guys. I've got a new sound for the brakes.
Luca Tape Devats.
All right.
IFF you want help ask me.
So watch this, Ryan, Mr. Bishop. Watch.
Set speed.
Listen for the brakes. It ain't gonna be squilling. Have a listen.
0. Dashboard window.
It's got the sound that it should be making when slowing down. How y'all like that? Alright.
Set speeds. 10. Dashboard
There
window.
we go.
Lag.
Ryan Bishop. Hey, that's a way nicer sound. LMAO, the last one sounded like a dying cat. Luca Tape Devats. I want new sounds.
Yeah, I'm doing all new sound for mine.
Combo run and trans 0 and trans 21. Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048. Dashboard window.
1930,
Negative minus 461 main area. 10 flaps at 1. Set speed. 15. Dashboard window. Lag.
Okay.
Negative minus 324 main area. Set speed. Dashboard window.
Luca Tape Devats. IHABGPWS sound will whoop pull up.
Alright, we're gonna slow
Set
back
speed
down
and
to 5 for a
5.
minute.
Dashboard window. Lag. 6 flaps at 1. 6 flaps at 1.
Well, 6. That's okay. Way better than that brake sound I had before.
Negative minus 150 set speed. Set speed at 10. Dashboard window. Drop lag. Flaps at 1.
Now that's Mike. That goes down to the hangar. Definitely don't want to go there.
10 flaps at 1. Negative minus 116 Bravo. 10 flaps at 1. Flaps at 1. 10 flaps at 1. 10 flaps at 1. 150 Bravo. Negative minus 56 Bravo. Flaps at 1.
Luca Tape Devats. It will be nice if it will say V1 BRV2.
Hold on. Alright, we're good.
10 flaps at 1. 150 Bravo. 81 Bravo. Combo box pilot runway run and trans 21. Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048. Dashboard with 10 flaps at 1. Set speed. Set 20. Dashboard window. Lag. 144 Bravo. 20 flaps at 1. Bravo, 150 Bravo, 235 20 flaps at 1, 247 Bravo,
Lucatative to Bats.
150 Bravo.
I have 12 planes.
Very nice.
304 Bravo. 20 flaps at 1.
We're gonna stay at 20 because it's better that way.
Bravo. 20 flaps at 1.
We're getting there.
Set speed. Set. Dashboard 649 Bravo. Combo runways 1 and trans 21. Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048. Dashboard 694 Bravo.
Lucatative to Bats. If you will HAB questions, ask me.
Yep, I got you, buddy.
806 Bravo.
806 Bravo.
Set speed. Set. 10. Dashboard window. 14/10 blank. 10 flaps at 1. Seven Bravo.
Alright, we're getting close to turning on to Victor.
$979 Bravo. $1017 150 Bravo. 1025 Bravo. 1029 Bravo. 1034 Bravo.
Getting close. Well, I gotta pause 1 second because it is hot in my house. I don't got the air on at the moment, so we're just gonna take off the old hoodie. All right, let's do this. Okay.
Pop resumed. 1093 Bravo. Combo box pile run and trans 0 and trans 21. Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048. Dashboard window.
Where is Victor?
Sensor off. Sensor on.
1148 Bravo.
Here we go.
$80. 69. 60. 50. 39. 30. 20. 9. My Z2. My Z1. My Z north.
There we go. We're on Victor. Now we'll
Combo box pile
crank this
runways
up
1.
a little bit.
And trans 21. Bravo Victor. And trans 21. Bravo Victor Charlie 1930 1048. Dashboard window.
1930.
218
So
Victor.
let's.
Set speed edit blank. 30 dashboard window. 257 Victor. Blank. 30 flaps at 1.
421.
605 Victor. 30 flaps at 1. Victor.
Alright.
30 flaps at 1.
We're going to slow us down here in a minute.
1190 Victor. 1190 829 Victor. Paused.
Stand by 1 minute. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta fix this real quick. Alright.
Pop resumed.
We're gonna slow down here in a minute.
888
Well,
Victor.
not yet. We still got a little ways to go. I should
30
just
flaps
took
at
off.
1.
It don't matter. We're in training to watch this.
30 flaps at 1. Contact of ask dashboard. Throttle preset 5.
SK376, you are cleared to take
37
off.
flaps at 1. 37 flap, 37 flap. 41 flap, throttle. 1230 Victor.
We're gonna cheat a little bit.
62 flaps at
1. We're using a taxiway to take off.
Landing lights on. Landing lights off.
120. 10. Set dashboard window.
Whoops.
10. 173
Flaps set.
flaps at 1.
Oh no, we're good.
10.
20, 30, 40, out of air 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, takeoff successful.
10 0. Set flap position 0 259
Raised.
flaps at 1.
Flaps set.
273 283 290 296 304. Choked off throttle preset 2. 119 km born of Jordan 22 minutes. Set altitude. Set out. 500. Dashboard 160 left at 200.
Auto navigation on.
Alright, auto navigation is on and we're on our
340,
way.
340, 320,
200.
320, 310, 300, 289, 280, 270, 260,
300.
250, 240, 230,
400.
220, 210, 200,
500.
Still here, folks.
Dead
Let's
ahead
take
at
a look.
198.6.
I need to look at.
Combo box pilot Johnson, SKMT Saab 3 spoiler plus stall speed, 2 current takeoff speed, stall speed,
Stall
240 km current
240.
takeoff speed, 197 km nose angle when minimum
takeoff.
flap minimum takeoff run current landing speed, 195 km minimum flap
195.
current landing speed, 195 minimum flap position when landing, 3
3. So
current
195.
land dashboard window,
So
106 km Horn of Jordan 20 minutes, 312.
Luka Tavdavats. I want change my Concorde's properties.
Dead ahead at 198.5.
Brandon Armstrong. Hey, I'm back home.
all right, good deal, buddy.
Dead
I'll
ahead
give
at
you a holler here in a
198
minute.
point. Dead ahead at 198.5.
So 195. We're gonna go ahead and just cruise this. Watch this.
102 km Horn of
Actually,
Jordan
we're gonna
19
speed
minutes.
up.
Throttle preset 5. $331. App start cursor. Zero.
All right.
Dead ahead at 199 km Horn of Jordan 15 minutes. Dead ahead at
Luka Tavdavats.
198.5.
Like fuel tank Copa City.
96 km Horn of Jordan 12 minutes.
96 km we go.
Dead ahead at 81 km Horn of Jordan 8 minutes.
81 km to go. I'm not going to slow us down until we get about
547, 548. Throttle preset 4. 547, throttle preset 3. 533. 77 km Horn of Jordan 8 minutes. 507, 502, 400, choked off 495. Osterland added. Osterland added. Dead ahead at 198.3. 74 km Horn of Jordan 8 minutes. Dead ahead at 74 km Horn of Jordan 8 minutes.
looking good. Just hang in there, Brennan.
Jordan approach control.
SK376, welcome to our airspace.
.46 km horn of Jordan, throttle preset 0.
Now we need
Set
to.
speed, set speed. 109, set flap. Dashboard 448/195 auto. (334/195 auto).
Alright.
248/195 auto.
Almost there.
242/195 auto.
400,
231/195 auto.
300,
Hold on.
200,
Throttle preset 200, 200, 160, 91.
180, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Radio off.
I don't know why I did that. For some reason, it took